Hi guys, it's another beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. Today's video, you are going to witness how we're gonna feed our chicken with this superworm. Well, this superworm has been my business since the past 20 years and I was really able to massively produce this worm for our pet store. And in fact, I have so many videos already about how to propagate this one. And may I share also the link below on how to breed this superworm. So today, we're gonna witness how this chicken will react if we will give them this live food, this superworm. In the previous videos that we had, we made mention about feeding this golden apple snail to the chicken. We gave an information that it's also a superworm. This is very easy to breed because one beetle will approximately produce worms ranging from 300 to 500 in a matter of 2 months. So if you have too many of these beetles, you can produce a lot of worms. And we know the process. The process is from the larva, it will become pupa, and then the pupa will become a new beetle, and then it will turn a dark beetle, and it will lay eggs and it will become larva again. That's the cycle. That's very easy to follow. So guys, you will see now their reaction if we're gonna feed this worm to them. They are really very eager to eat this worm, and some of them are afraid, having doubts as to their safety over this worm. But you will see that once they will take one worm, they will run and eat and go back. It's really their nature that when they get one worm, they will run away and then they will consume it and then go back here. It's really very amazing to witness that these chicken are growing fast because of the natural feeding that we are giving to them. We give them azula, we give them the duckweeds, we give them the snails, we give them the superworm, and many other organic food. And that's my intention, to raise organic chicken for us to have organic eggs that will promote good health. And I'm doing this to encourage others to do this kind of farming. It's really very self-sustaining. You don't need to spend a lot of money for the food. We will just discover what is available resources around. And of course, we don't have a problem if we will engage into this azula plantation, because you only need is water and you only need is this DIY tank. I'm giving superworms every other day. So today is Sunday. The next feeding of the superworm is on Tuesday, on Thursday. So I make it sure that every week they gonna be able to eat superworms at least 3 times as the source of protein. It's costly if you are buying this worm because the pet shops is selling this at 1 peso per worm. But if you produce your own, you can give unlimited worm to your chicken. I bought this on January 2, and some of you have witnessed that on that day we made a vlog about the vaccination. And today is February 15, and some of them weighs more than 1 kilo already. It only shows that our system really works because they have grown so fast. Imagine, they are about to consume the worms. I counted it, it's 1,000 pieces, and they have consumed this in less than 10 minutes. See that? No more worms. No more worms. Oh, it's amazing. Woo. I hope you will be encouraged to do things like this. This is more economical. If you can produce your own worm, you can raise as many chicken as you like. Woo. Amazing. Really, I'm really glad to have this. You know, this is more of a pet than treating them as food. So guys, all the worms have been consumed in just less than 10 minutes. And it proves to us that they really like this worm. Now allow me to give an update of our Azula tank. See this one? These are the Azula that I was mentioning about in the past video. This is different from the duckweed because this has thick leaves and bigger compared to the duckweeds. And they are also very easy to propagate. In fact, they will also multiply very rapidly. But there is a tip for the Azula. Azula doesn't like too much of the sunlight. So we have to place this in a tank that is covered or shaded so that they will not die with too much heat. So come on, we will proceed at the back of this coop and we will place this one. This is 15 meters long and 1.5 meters in width. I only made 12 inches or 1 foot in depth. I used this cellophane as our liner. I'm now going to put this Azula as our starter, and you will witness that in just a matter of how many days, this tank will be filled with this Azula. So I will give an update every week about how these plants grow on this tank. They will rapidly multiply. So we are on the 90% completion of our farmhouse, and as what I have said before, I would like to make this farm as a demo farm, and maybe later we can entertain visitors who wanted to learn from our methods of how we operate this kind of farming. And I am looking forward to that big event to happen to us. And also I would like to thank you for always following us, and thank you for your support. We are on the road to 500,000 subscribers. I'm very glad how our channel have grown fast, and if not because of you, this channel will be nothing. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos, and if you are not yet subscribed, please do subscribe so that you will be updated of our upcoming videos only here at Dexter's World.